Theme 4 from the Artisan teacher, diagnosis. Have you ever been to the doctor and they give you a diagnosis? We can use those same ideas when we're dealing with our students. So a diagnosis is the ability of the teacher to verify what students already know and can do for the purpose of determining where to begin instruction. So I want to take a second and I want us to look at our target and what we already know. First, we've already determined our priority and supporting standards in task in theme 1. In theme 2, we aligned our instruction to the standards. In theme 3, we created a step-by-step of those essential learnings. And now, in theme 4, we're going to start looking how to tell what our students already know. We can do this in 3 ways. Through a formal diagnosis. In that formal diagnosis, it may be some testing, some assessments. They can be very comprehensive, but they can also be very time-consuming and costly. We can also use inferential diagnosis, but it's very risky and inaccurate, and it is not based on any direct evidence, but just on an educated guess. Our best type of diagnosis is the informal diagnosis. When we do a quick check for specific evidence to address a specific issue. It's a quick sample and it's always relating back to the learning task. So here are some ideas for informal diagnosis. We can use a KWL chart. What do they already know? What do they want to know? And what have they learned about this topic at the end? This is a great way to check what our students already know. We can use a Google form. We can create a quick pretest, no more than 5 to 10 questions on what students already know. Or we can create a checklist where we can check some things off. There are many ways we can check for this informal diagnosis to learn where our students are at before we begin instruction. By doing this, it will help us gear our instruction to what our students need to hit the target.